Hi, y'all. It has been months and months and months and months since I've been on here. When I logged into StreamYard, it said welcome back. So I know it's been a very, very long time, but I'm getting back in the swing of things. I've been doing other stuff, uh, like a lot of other things. I got a promotion. I already checked it. It's not ready yet. Close the oven and go back upstairs. I'll let you know when it's ready. Nothing. I just checked it. It's not ready yet. I'll let you know when it's ready. Oh. It's not heated through. I just checked it. Now get out of here. I'm on video. All right. So what was I saying? I was rudely interrupted. So I'm cleaning my fridge. That's not an existential statement or anything like that. I'm actually cleaning my fridge. But I've been doing a lot, and of course, of course, this perspective is never far away while I'm doing stuff. And I have to tell you, there was even a moment where I really, what's the word? Is it meditated? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Well, whatever the case is, where I really gave attention, and the issue that I was having, uh, like went away. I'm telling you, I didn't have the issue, and I didn't really like that. So I'm like, okay, let me agitate it. Let me agitate it again. I'm telling you. So let me tell you what happened right now. I know I've talked on this channel before about my boyfriend. Okay. Well, we've had issues as people in relationships have, even if you have a non-dual perspective, right? And we've had issues. One one day I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, do y'all remember when I talked about nothing to do? When I said nothing to do does not mean nothing to do. It means there's no reason for doing. Okay. Doing happens. It's like whatever. The point is there's no reason for it. Okay. If you have a fire in your kitchen, there's nothing to do in that situation. That does not mean you don't put the fire out. Okay. That don't mean you save your dog and your fish and your family in that order. That's not what that means. It means there's no reason for fire. There's no reason for smoke. There's no reason for house. There's no reason for you. There's just no reason. Okay. Nothing to do. So this was the feeling that I got, one of the feelings that I got, and that I talk about in Firing God. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing with Firing God too in a second. So in dealing with this situation with my boyfriend, I manufactured that. Like I thought about that, and just put that in perspective with the situation, and it went away. There was no reason for me to be upset. There was no reason for me to be glad about it. There was just no, even though I was upset, you know, I was upset. I was, disappointed, all of that. But when I sat in the idea that there's no reason for that, Cheryl, okay, there's no reason for Cheryl or the boyfriend or the relationship, none of that stuff. It's like how you have a fire, but something has to be there to light the fire. You need some wood or paper, the oxygen and all that stuff. So the fire, as the emotions and all that was still going on, but I took away the oxygen. I took away the tinder, the wood and all that. So the fire, it didn't, it wasn't last. It started to go out, you know, and there was just so that was boring. So I'm like, okay, all right, I get it. So let's put the reasons back. Okay, it's because he trifling. Is because I make bad decisions. I need put all them reasons back. Okay, so the fire could get going. So I get angry and and happy and all that stuff again. Okay. So that was a very interesting um situation. It was a very interesting thing. Okay. And I love that. So, and that happens a lot. That happens a lot where I just sit back and be right here and and just be right here and not allow Cheryl to overshadow right here. All right. Um, I enjoy the idea that I can choose to do that or not. Okay. Of course, I didn't know that before. I thought if I was angry, I had no choice. If I was sad, I had no choice. If I was depressed, I had no choice. It was because, there was a cause to it. All right. I'm experiencing the result. So I have no choice. Okay. The milk has to spill out of the glass if you knock it over. The cause is you knocked it over. What the hell is the milk supposed to do? It's got to spill out. You know what I mean? So now I see, well, come on, back up a little bit. Are you sure that's the cause? Are you sure there is a cause of that? Okay. Are you absolutely sure? So asking myself those kinds of questions um really does bring things into perspective. Okay. And it gives me, it gives my boyfriend, it gives my work relationships, it gives us space. Nothing to do gives us space. All right. Now we're going on a trip to see my mom and my sister and my niece and all that next month. And we're going to Joshua Tree, California. Okay. Oh my God. I've been there before and the spaciousness is ridiculous. My boyfriend hasn't been there before, but I explained it to him. Okay. I said, listen, let me tell you something. Okay. So we arrived in LA, okay, but then we're gonna have to drive to Joshua Tree. I told him when I went there, I am telling y'all, this ain't even exaggerating, nothing. I could feel my cells just stretching out. It's like being around here, around all these buildings and lights and cars and people and things and playgrounds and pools and all that. It's like being around here just squishes, everything. But when I'm out there in all that desert and that there's no buildings around, everything's just wide open. It's like my cells have room and they just stretch out. That's the way it felt. I felt spacious, bigger, bigger without being bigger. You know what I mean? I just, I don't know. I just felt more, not so compressed when I was out there, and I told them, like, you're going to feel it. You're going to love it. Okay. And I'd never experienced that before. Okay. But when I went out there, it was just, it was a surprise, first of all, because I was not expecting it, but it's very, very nice. And I can't wait to get out there. Spaciousness. So it's that kind of spaciousness that nothing to do, the idea of nothing to do gives me, and not just me, the object of my nothing to do, you know, it gave him the space. And sometimes that's all we need. We just need space. That's all. We just need space. But I'm the only one who can give me space. Do you understand? I'm the only one who can do that. If I want space, I'm the only one who can give it to me. Okay, because if I'm all compressed and tight and all that, it's because I did it. Okay, I did it. Sure did. So admitting that I did it, that's what gives me the power to undo it. I can't do anything unless I have accountability, unless I'm answerable for it. Okay. Once I admit I did it, okay, now I'm acknowledging my accountability. I'm acknowledging the idea that it was me. And because it's me, I can change it. Okay. If I blame somebody else for it, if he did it, if it's because of the way he is, if it's because his mama didn't raise him right, okay, what can I do about that? Nothing. Not a thing. Okay. If I need him to be raised right, okay, in order for me to be okay, in order for me to have space, I ain't gonna ever have it, will I? I ain't gonna never have it. Because she's gone. He gonna do what the heck he wanna do. And then where does that leave me? Sad and frustrated and complaining. Who got time for that? It's 2023. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. See, I need to take this thing out to clean, but I'm not going to. I mean, it's not that bad underneath the child. You'll be all right. I'll wait till the cleaning ladies come in here. They can do that. Right? Skill. To get all the cracks and crevices and stuff. This is just good enough for me to put the food that I just brought up in here. So I like stuff organized. It was looking crazy in this refrigerator, y'all. Crazy. Ooh, all right. Let me go. I just wanted to say hi to y'all. It's been so long since I've been here. A lot has been going on. This is one of my channels. I need to go to my cybersecurity channel and my Epiphany channel and do a video there to let people know I'm still alive. Okay, where things are still going on over here. Y'all, I'm writing a cybersecurity book, and I am melding the non-dual perspective in that book. So I'm gonna, definitely come back on here and let y'all know how that's going. I intend to have it written within the next 2 months. So I've been working on it since last year. Okay. And I'm working with a publisher. I just completed a proposal to send it to the publisher. I emailed somebody else that helped me do some books, some my book cover and proofreading and editing and stuff like that. I'm re-editing Firing God because it desperately needs to be re-edited. I'm going through it. I'm going to be adding some stuff, updating some stuff that's been currently going on. Maybe put a couple more stories in there, like I just told about me and my boyfriend. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to redo the cover, and I'm going to publish it again. I might self-publish. I don't know, unless I can find another publisher, not New Harbinger, somebody else. Find another publisher to publish the book, or I may just publish it myself. Okay. So thank you all for being here, for listening. I'm still here. You can talk to me. People still send me messages under my videos. Go ahead and do that, because I do check. Okay, I do check and I do respond. Even though I haven't been on here like that for the past few months. So I'm gonna holla at y'all later, and it won't be another 6 months, I promise. Okay. All right. So y'all have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye bye.